Good morning. My name is Rafia and my group member is Puneet and Hasnain, and we are here to give presentation on leadership. Now Hasnain will represent their slides. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hasnain here. Let me talk about the great leader, is Tim Cook. He's CEO of Apple company. Let me talk about the biography of Tim Cook. Uh, Tim Cook was born in Alabama, US. He was baptized and then grew up in Robertsdale. He did the Bachelor in Industrial Engineering from Urban University and MBA from Duke University. He is an American business executive and serving as a CEO of Apple. He joined Apple in 1998 as a senior vice chancellor for worldwide operation and later on handled the worldwide sales and operation of the company. He doubled the revenue of company to about $1.9 trillion. He is an excellent philanthropist who has shared his plan of donating all of his fortune to charity. Let me talk about Tim Cook leadership style. Cook as a leader focused more on people, strategies, and executions. He liked to work for the betterment of people and liked giving away donations. His leadership at Apple has been defined as a sum of teamwork, transparency, and calmness. The Apple employees find him a very charming and charismatic. He works for building strong employee relationships and puts continuous effort for bringing betterment in products. He has the democratic style of managing people and business operation. He has been a title of multiplier by the Harvard Business as he known how to multiply asset, specifically the human resources and its capabilities. He believed in working in collaborative environments and also as an empower his employees and practice the laziest fair style of leadership. Let me talk about some example of from his life. In September 2017, at the Global Business Forum, Cook defended the DACA immigration program. He expressed his dissatisfaction with the direction of Donald Trump administration, stating, "This is unacceptable. This is not who we are as a country. I am personally shocked that they are even a discussion of this." Actually, he is a servant leader. Let me tell you what is servant leader. Servant leader are the one who make the life of other people. They focus on building up the organization and the community into the best place. They care for the community and the people and do their best to serve them well. These leaders share power, help other people instead of slowly accumulating the power. In 2016 election, Koch raised the fund for the presidential campaign of Hillary Clinton. It means that he will be participate other activities. It means that he is a participative leader. Then let me tell you about the participative leader. The leadership style whereby the leader prefer the participative discussion-making process. They are the democratic leader who empower the employees and take discussion from them at the time of making all the important decisions. The employees feel more motivated and valued under such a leader. He got many of award from the Ripple Chains Awards. Okay, and he is like he make the relationship with the other employees and in organization. So let me brief little bit about relationship theory. These leaders are highly concerned about the interaction with other people within and outside the organizations. They are the best mentors of the employees and try their best to meet all the needs of their workplace. They try their best to make work enjoyable and foster a positive work environments. So now Rafia will be talk about on these servant leaders relationship and participative leaders and also the leadership approaches. Now Rafia, you will be start. Thank you.
Thank you, Snen, to giving me opportunity to talk more about the leadership approaches and resonate with Coke's styles. Participatory leadership, teamwork, employee participation, and value employment and engage and satisfaction. Participatory leadership, leader who implies that handle on seek to bring more dramatic dimension to management instead of utilizing a traditional top-down approaches. This leadership style organized that employees are stakeholders in the organization and are entitled to their own voices. Participatory leaders empower employees who will be affected certain decision to empower employees who will be most affected by certain decision and making capabilities addressing those issues. Cook believe in a teamwork employees his feel value by taking their suggestion during the discussion progress, which feels the follows prospective leadership. Now I'm talking about the servant leadership. In servant leadership, we are talking about building better organization and ultimate creating a world that is more caring, equitable, reasons resonate with the philanthropy acts. Servant leadership, this style, the servant leader dedicate himself or herself to a growth, well-being, a community, to instead focusing on accumulated power. This leadership shares a power and helps others perform as highly as possible. Servant leader enrich their lives by other by focusing on building better organization and ultimately by a creating world is more caring and equitable. As we know, a cook is philanthropist and keeps away the donation. This leadership is style is most suit to him. Next, please. And next slide, please. Thank you. Leadership theories to support Cook's leadership style. Participatory theory involving the all employees in the decision making and process. Employment empowered collaborate effort. Participatory theory sometimes that called dramatic leadership, and this leadership theory suggests that employees were directly involved in decision making in the organization. The leader simply facilitates a conversation and then takes all the suggestion and come up with the best possible action. In this theory, I'm talking about everyone is very involved, well decision in a team organization. When we are working in a team, we have to involve everyone in organization in every decision. Well, they are the simply helping direct the charge. Cook believes in employee empowerment as well as he that's why he involves everyone when it's come making decision. He believes in collaborative effort to achieve a common goal is more easily and more successfully. Relationship theory, the leadership focused on leaders who are mainly concerned about their interactions with other. The often mentors for employees, scheduling to talk to them, work with their needs, these kinds, and are leader focused on main program, enjoyable for many people as possible, and they want foster positive as well. Leaders who follow this theory are highly concerned about their others, people within organization and out the organization as well. The best mentor is employed to best meet all their needs. Workforce they try to their best make enjoyable, foster a positive environment. Cooks believe in one thing. Cooks believe in a relationship building. That's why one is a primary focus to build a forecasting better relationship in place. Thank you. Next, please. Now I'm talking about the Sundar Pichai, CEO for Google and Alphabetical. Next. Sundar Pichai background is he is born in India, 12 July 1972. He is an American executive. Degree from BTAC, Indian Institute of Technology, and was awarded. Scholarship he got at Stanford University, MS Engineering and Material Science. MBA he's done Wharton Schools of University of Pennsylvania. Joined Google as a head he developed a product and management, become a senior VP later on, and finally the product chief over both Google Android smartphone and operating. Thank you from my side. Now I would like to represent more slides. Puneet, please, that's your turn. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rafia. Good morning, everyone. My name is Puneet Gupta. I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about the famous man Sundar Pichai. As one of my colleagues, Rafia has already given his biography above. Now, I would like to present the leadership styles followed by Sundar Pichai, a living legend that Pichai is. Humility is one characteristic that never left his side. He is easily approachable and soft spoken. He lets his work speak for himself, maintains a calm demeanor, and strives to stay patient and live a drama free life. Despite his growing popularity, he believes in keeping a low profile. He practices what he preaches, and his major leadership strategies is to focus on success of others in order to learn from them. Secondly, as a leader, he believes in making successful by assisting them in the best way. He believes in helping others in achieving their goals. He believes in setting up a collaborative culture. He is highly conscientious, agreeable, and possesses emotional stability. He works for constant improvement and innovation. He believes in retaining the entrepreneurial nature of business that rewards the thinkers who are open to challenge the status quo. Next, please. There are some exemplifications from his life. He is self-deprecating, empathetic, supportive, and graceful at navigating political minefields. He avoids confrontation, instead emphasizing a cooperation. He waits out conflicts rather than confronting opponents. He has a great relationships. He's just not a polarizing figure. Angersol, a former Google product manager who worked with Pichai early in his career, told in the Wall Street Journal. The company's annual developer conference, Google I/O, it's the biggest public event, was held at Shoreline Amphitheater, an arena for rock concerts within a stone's throw from Pichai's office, rather than in Morstead, San Francisco venue of past years. I wanted to create a sense of community, make it more informal, make it more like how Google works every day. Pichai says. Next, please. Now I'll talk. Now I'll represent some leadership approaches that resonate with his leadership style. These leaders, there are two approaches I'm following: participatory leadership and the inspirational leadership. Participatory leadership. These leaders try to enhance the potential of their employees. They push them to achieve their goals and their ambitions. They lead by example and help the followers in building up their confidence level. Sundar believes in teamwork and in putting up collaborative efforts. He values his employees and prefers the participative decision making processes. Secondly, the inspirational leadership. Inspirational leadership at its core is about finding ways to enhance the potential of those you lead in a way that works for them and inspiring others to push themselves, achieve more, and reach that potential. The methods by which this is done will vary from person to person, business to business, but the outcome is always the same. People developing a greater confidence in what they can do and applying this confidence in a way that benefits the organization they work for. It involves leading people in a way that is beneficial for them. Sundar is an exceptional leader. who inspires his employees to achieve more and reach their maximum potential level. He itself is a great example of them. Next, please. Leadership theories. There are two, two theories we have mentioned in this presentation. First one is the participatory theory. As explained above, participatory theory focus on involving all the employees in the decision-making processes, employee empowerment, collaborative efforts to achieve common goals. And the second one is the great man theory. The great man theory. The great man theory of leadership, sometimes called the trait theory, suggests that good leaders are born. They have innate traits, skills, and make them great. And these are the things that can't be taught or learned from anywhere. The trait theory suggests that leader deserves to be in their position because of their special traits. Born leaders possessing exceptional traits. They deserve the special position because of their exceptional qualities. I think he was a born leader with exceptional skill set. He's a smart, intelligent, high degree of conscientiousness, and low degree of narcissism. Next, please. These are some references that we have used in this presentation. And now in compendium, I would like to bring this presentation to a close with a powerful quote from Ronald Reagan. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.